What's up, ladies and gents? Your boy is back, and I have not made a relationship topic video in a while, and I found the perfect one to do one about because this has been on my head for a while, and this got brought up in one of the groups I'm in on Facebook. So shout out to them for bringing up the idea. But yeah. Anyway, have you guys ever been you ever approach somebody and then all of a sudden you pop the question? So, are you seeing anybody, or do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend right now? And then they hit you with this. They hit you with, well, I'm not really in a relationship right now, but I'm seeing someone, or I'm talking to someone, or me and this person are talking. I want to talk about the talking phase of a relationship and exactly what it means. Now, when you get hit with the talking, when you get hit with the me and this person ain't together, but we just talking, let me tell y'all exactly what that means. It means that they are doing the exact same thing that the people in relationships are doing, but they just don't have an official title. At least not yet. Now, is there anything wrong with this? Not really, but like it depends on if you want to take that person seriously or not. It depends on how far that you plan on going with them with this. Now, because if you really want to take this seriously, then the talking phase of a relationship is someone that you don't want to be. At least you don't want to be there that long, because if you're there that long, if you're talking to somebody 6 months, 8 months, a year, 2 years down the road, and y'all still just talking, y'all don't really have an official title yet, then maybe if it's more than just sex, or if it's just more than just y'all just going out hanging out together, then you're kind of wasting that person's time. Or like if you're there too long and you don't make your intentions clear, then they're either going to just dismiss you altogether, or you're going to end up in the friend zone. You're going to end up as just a friend. But then again, it ain't really nothing wrong with that either. But that's just something that you might want to make clear. But now, if you're talking to somebody, if you're in a person just talking, like, what are the rules and what are the boundaries? And what are the things that you can and can't do that people in relationships are already doing? But I do want to say this. Now, you know how they say what's understood doesn't really have to be explained? I mean, that's true until somebody catches feelings. It's true that what's understood between you and a person don't have to be explained, but some of y'all might need a reminder, because you don't want to be like in this phase and then all of a sudden questions come up, so, well, what's up with me and you now? Or what are we? Or how, like, what's up with us? Like, what's going on with us? I feel like if you have to ask that question, then you already lost half the battle, because that's something that you should just know. I mean, like, you and a person should already know what's up with y'all without having to ask, whether y'all have a title or not. That's just the way I feel about it. But then, like, now, as far as the rules and the boundaries, now, if you in a relationship, then by all means, you have the right to ask whatever questions you want to the person you're with, because that's your right, because you're with them. That means you trust them enough to, that they'll do this, they won't do this. Now, if you and a person are just talking, you do not have the right or the authority to ask the questions that people in relationships, are asking. You don't have the right. I mean, it's like if I'm talking to someone, or if you're talking, let's just say you're talking to somebody, right? Or let's just say if you're going to a party, and then you tell them that you're going to a party, and then they hit you with, well, you didn't tell me you was going here, or they hit you with the whole, where are you going? Who are you with? When will you be back? What time did you leave? What time you come? Let's say, whoa, wait a minute. Don't do that. Like, you do not have the authority to ask those questions. You don't have to play, you're not going to play interrogation games with somebody who you're not even official with, don't even have a title with. I mean, because that's kind of like, because if you do that and you're not even in a relationship yet, that's trust issues. You kind of like nip it in the bud right there, right then and there. And another thing, when you are in the talking phase of a relationship with this person and you don't have an official title, are you free to talk to other people? All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and just say this, because a lot of people will say, yeah, you are free to talk to other people if you're in a relationship with somebody else. Yes, it's true, you are free to do so, but you got to take into account the person you're talking to's feelings. I mean, like, if y'all just doing whatever y'all want to do outside, I mean, like, y'all might want to make that clear. It's like, I don't care what you do. I mean, like, we know what it is between us, but since we ain't in a relationship, I don't really care what you do, and I can't get mad. And the thing is, if you ain't in a relationship and they're doing what they want to do and you're doing what you want to do, can you really get mad? No, you can't. You can't get mad because y'all don't have no official title. But people get mad anyway because, one person has caught more feelings than the other. But the thing is, like, it's not fair for you to do what you want to do and they do what they want to do and you feel some type of way about it. That's not fair. That ain't fair to you, because y'all might already know what it is between each other, but y'all don't have an official title. So therefore, you can't get mad. But people get mad anyway because like people don't establish certain boundaries. And that's the thing. It's important to know what you are, but even more important to know what you are not and what you can and can't do. But anyway, that's my way. That's my way in on the topic. What do you guys think? Like, what are some of the boundaries you have when you and a person that just quote unquote in a talking phase of relationship? Anyway, I'm out, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace.